Sister. Sister.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero,
In the Dark
eh?
Brotherhood, I found acceptance.
Now let's get down to
love,
business.
and my life's
Astra
true
told
purpose.
you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Don't be so petulant. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh. As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place.
Don't let my appearance fade. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bit...
Never should have come. Yeah.
Get
out of here. Don't kill me. Must have scared him off.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do
There
that to a
you
girl.
are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astra told you about the gourmet, I hope. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet... Don't be so... Seems to be a message, I believe. Oh. Next, you'll have to... Oh, now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's what you find Astra.
Too many risks. But that's what it was all about. careful.
Do your worst. What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Incredible. Imagine the manpower and ingenuity needed to carve the buildings of Markarth.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
What do you think?
Burn it! Burn the vampire! My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter. But I said
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yes.
I'll show you to your room.
Kill the chef, and then steal his very identity, for that is the truth. Magic is for the weak. Pick up some steel if you can. My blade is yours.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? Good, good. And you've got the writ of passage too, I see. So there's that. I also received word from Markarth. It would seem Anton Varan has suffered an untimely fate as well. Good. But unfortunately, that inn is abuzz with the news of somebody killing one of their guests. What? Hiding the body was too much for you to handle? Ah, useless. Here's your gold. Now go see Astrid. The time to move against the Emperor has finally come. Sithis help us all.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. Kill well. And often.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
A poison stew.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
My time saw the assassination
Smart
of
woman.
an emperor
Now,
as well.
come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods,
Dark
and you'll be
Brotherhood
free to
did
go
not
after
have the
you pay the
honor of
fine.
that kill.
This city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? Still nervous. Lazy and useless. Lots of them. They can't even...
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet! I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand.
Scent of the High King.
You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
To carry a weight like that.
I'm
gotta
itching
take
for a
its
fight.
toll.
We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. All set. Let's go.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever... The Gourmet? Oh, finally. For the Emperor? I could hardly believe it. It's just... Well, I don't mean to seem disappointed, but I just never figured the Gourmet was an Imperial. I had dreamed of something more exotic, maybe... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined. Oh, just look at... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? You want to see how well I know the Potage le Magnifique? Well then, I think a pinch of frost salt should do the trick, right? Now what? My choice, then? Very well. I think we should add some chorus eggs for additional flavor. Okay, let me see. Thistle, yes, let's try that. Just a sprig or two. Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe, after all. All right, then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding, no more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
The gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor. Get them!
What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake. I'll
find you. Found you.
Not impressed. Come on. Put up a real fight. I can do my money's on the big one.
Huh?
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
There's someone there.
Bloody vampire!
Yeah!
Who's?
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
Sheathe your weapons and come quietly.
Stop. In the
You
name
have
of the
committed
Jarl.
crimes against Skyrim and her
We
people.
must return to the
What say you in your
sanctuary.
defense?
Your family is in dire peril.
My money's on the big one.
There is no pain in the void. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Time to end this little game.
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering... So... You've got that... So you are alive.
Listener,
I
am your only salvation. Come, embrace me. You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Please. You have no choice. You must complete your contract. Just kill me.
Thank you.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then, go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
I'm itching for a fight. We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. All set. Let's go. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll set
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. You may go now. What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. May go now. You may go now. What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods! You're alive! But I had heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this. What's that?
I cannot rescue!
Spotted!
Over here!
It's jumping!
Well,
Never should have come here.
found you.
Oh, no! The Dark Brotherhood is dead. So are you!
The time has come to fulfill your destiny, listener. Kill the Emperor. And restore the dark to greatness.
Is someone there?
You should have seen me. Late on my adventuring career, I was fearless. Many risks.
At the
But
precipice
that's what it
of
was
the
all about.
void, I am reminded of another listener. Long ago. So long ago.
Fus!
Where are you? Over here! Just a scratch! Enough! Victory is yours!
Solitude. Seat of the High King of Skyrim.
What was that?
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. Told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. Oh, you can save your sinister bravado. I'll not go to my grave whimpering like an infant. I know why you're here. I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? You will hear me out, then? Good. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you have been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Well, perhaps you'll at least consider it. Now, on to the business at hand.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
Well, I'll be damned.
Someone
We
else.
heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room. They've got business.
Aha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you
never
cannot
been a self-worker.
possibly imagine.
Never traded my skills
But
for
you
pay.
care little for
I've
politics,
always
am I right?
adventured on my
You
own
want
terms.
money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. What is this madness? Rexus, help me! What is this madness? Rex, but we had a deal.
Time to end.
Thought I heard something.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Huh?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Never should have come here.
Vampire!
This should be good.
Someone do something!
What word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Oh, is that all? Really? Come now. You're joking with old Nazir. Surely the Emperor's life was worth more than that. Psst. You'd think an Emperor would fetch at least twice that. Damn that motherless cheapskate, Motier. In any event, here's my advice. Go to Riften's Ratway. Find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before, no? Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary.
I've never
Make
been
a true home for us,
never
eh?
traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. I had another run-in with a Thief's Guild.
Be careful, you. The thieves
don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger.
They represent a reason. I'm itching for a... We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. All set. Let's go.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf. The Dawn Star Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
But I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Suit yourself.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions.
You hear the news?
Focus on your
The
target.
Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim. By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's safe.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help? You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Feel free to take a seat. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore.